Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing a pretty interesting Tempo Hunter build that I found online. I'm going to say it, I think the most sleeper class currently in the game is Hunter. I've been hearing that it's getting a little bit of respect currently in Standard, but I just feel people just don't think Hunter's good because no one plays it, yet against most of the meta, I feel like Hunter has a positive win rate. It's crazy. Hunter feels insanely good. I don't know if it's people are not teching for it, or again, you get to play insanely broken cards like fucking Exarch Naielle. Replacing your hero power with tracking is busted, especially seeing that tracking got buffed, right? To be fair, that was like a couple of years back, but the buff that tracking got makes that like insane, and I don't know, I just feel like most of the Hunter cards are really good. Now that I've said that, I'm gonna lose every single game in this video, but hey, it is what it is. But yeah, I don't have much else to say, so I'm gonna keep the first one, and let's see how it goes. Alright guys, yeah. That being said, I will see y'all there. Alright. First match against a rogue. I like this. If I survive to this, right, this summons 2 beasts, and I believe the only 2 beasts in the deck are Acidmaw, Dreadscale. So this is just a 6 mana board wipe that they have to answer, right? Drawing both of them kind of sucks, but what can you do? Depending what it is, it could realistically be Quasar, which is a little bit worrisome. It's Alex. If it's Alex Rogue, we're in a good position, I'll be honest. Because we're in a good position because we get to play all the anti-combo, like secrets off things like this, right? This is still alive. Oh my god, I fucked up. I made chili for dinner. That's really good. Oh, beautiful. No combo deck works now. Sure. I made chili for dinner. For those who are wondering, it's currently New Year's Eve, so Happy New Year to everyone. I hope everyone had great holidays. I know I've been having a great holiday. I hope everybody else has been. Oh, unlucky, hit the wrong one. You just put the minion back in this deck. I have no idea what I'm playing against, but oh, that's what I'm playing against. This is not great. I'm playing against this is actually really bad. I'm playing against Quasar, I think. And playing against Quasar here is not great at all. He did use a prep already, which is good for me. That means he has a little bit less mana to play with, necessarily. I just can't play these, which kind of sucks, but what can you do? Burn a card here. Explosive Trap. I was hoping to get Ice Trap. There we go. I wanted to have an extra copy of Ice Trap. Yeah. It's Quasar. That's a good burn. I believe the deck only plays 1. So that's actually an insanely good burn. To be fair, again, it's not like I'm pushing that much damage, all things considered. I'm pushing some damage, but it's not a lot. I'm gonna play this. Oh, this summons copies? I didn't even realize it summoned copies. It just puts a little bit of pressure on him. The fact that he's used 2 shivs now and he's out of Ghostly Strikes is really good for me. He's going for a turn 8 Quasar, isn't he? I can play this now. And I get a bath? This. Play some dudes. Yeah, that's the play. This. I don't remember what order it gives it to you in. Why do they cost 2? I thought they cost 1 less. Is that what that card says? Sadly, didn't hit the one I wanted, but that's fine. Can't attack with his weapon anymore. We should be good. We should be good. Big out-tempo combo decks. If it was Alex Rogue, to be fair, as I said, I never lost the game. Because there's no way he can beat double or triple snipe. It's just not something he could feasibly do. Yep, well. That's fine. The more he draws now, the less spell damage he has, the better it is for me, right? Alright. I thought Razorscale would have actually been in it. I should have went Birdwatching to try and get Razorscale. Could have been good. Oh well. He's so low that he also has to be careful not to take fatigue damage. That's all the bleeds off the first garrote.
Witness true arcane magic. How enigmatic.
I'm out of cards.
Witness true arcane magic.
Am I done? It's not quite 24, right? I'm not tripping. It's only 18.
I'm almost out of cards.
It is only 18. GG's! He got closer than I thought he was gonna get, but anyways, I'm gonna take the dub. Got him. Got he. Oh man, what a great deck. Again, I think Hunter is like super underrepresented right now. I'm not even the biggest Hunter fan. I just think Hunter is really, really good. It's a secret OP class. It's a class that I never seem to play against. That whenever I play, I'm like, this deck does good. What the fuck? Anyways, we have time for another game, so let's queue it up. Alright. Druids are another one where potentially just secrets are enough to just carry the fuck out of Earth. Honestly, hard mull everything here. Though having a 1-drop there is really nice, but honestly, I want the guy, this guy, and I want the secret guy. Well, this into this. It's pretty good. It's 1 innervate down, which is pretty good for me.
Time waits for no one.
He hit a 0-cost card. There was 2 0-cost cards on the bottom of his deck. Fuck me, I guess. Oh. He's playing an aggro deck, and I'm not gonna let him have a board. Like, see, like, this deck kind of has, like, answers to almost every type of deck, right? My 6/3, he's gonna flood the board most likely in the next 2 turns. Then I just do this, give it poisonous before they can attack, wipe his board at the end of turn, and well, then what is he gonna do? He's playing an aggro deck. Like, he sits there with his dick in his hand, being like, sucks. Well, I'm just sitting here in my fucking comfy ass chair, balling out because I have a Dreadscale with Poisonous, right? It's crazy. It's actually so crazy. Again, and like, you get to play other cool cards, right? I get to play like Living Dragon's Breath. So against a mage that thinks like, okay, I'll just freeze. I'm at 3, I survive his hero power, I don't need to summon the ice block. I'm like, alright, Dragon Breath, kill you anyways. Like, it's mental how good this deck, like, or how versatile the deck is. And it makes me feel like, honestly, it has a pretty good chance at beating most decks in the game. Just because of a variety of reasons, right? It's crazy. I love the fact they buffed this combo. If I'm not mistaken, this used to be a 7-drop, right? Acidmaw used to be a 7-drop, right? There's the other one's a Dreadscale, the one that used to... No, yeah, Acidmaw used to be 7 mana. And it's whenever another minion. So that was including your minions. Right? It was crazy. The buff to Acidmaw was probably the biggest buff they've ever given a card, at least from what I can remember. Like, again, I've been playing this game for a while now, and I'm pretty sure it is the single largest card that was buffed in the history of the game. Alright, I'm just slamming it here. And the fact that Acidmaw is the one who does the damage too is actually crazy. So you can do poisonous with it, right? It's so good. Yeah, there's a reason I recommend everyone play Hunter. Almost like as like, I don't want to say it's the best class in the games. I definitely don't think it is. Mage is still ridiculously strong, and a whole bunch of other decks are also ridiculously strong. Also, you have Flare to deal with Mage. Like, man, it's such an underrated class. Yeah, there's no way he's beating the Acidmaw Poisonous. That deck does not actually have a way to deal with it. Anyways, let's get to the next one. Alright, this is going to be the real test. Are we strong enough to beat Paladin? Okay. Putting something away in my drawer. This is fine. This, into this, into this. Right? Again, I think this is a situation where if I have a taunt and I can protect an Acidmaw, I win the game. Right? In my opinion, this just is what it is. Because, yeah, he's playing Libram, right? So, if I have an Acidmaw I can protect, or uses both of his weapons early, I win the game. Without a shadow of a doubt, in my mind, I win the game. I got 2 copies of this, so I think that's, like, really worth it. So, yeah, if I can buff it, I just win the game. Like, it's so crazy how good this deck is. I'm gonna gush about this deck forever. So that's 1 weapon gone that you still have to worry about. I mean, even this is really good, right? It makes all of his Librams cost too. Like, that's so good. Actually, oh. Also, I mean, I get to play with my single favorite hero portrait in the game. I love this hero portrait. It's gorgeous. If he doesn't have the thing, I'm in a decent spot. I gotta put... Fuck. He has both already? I hate this game. Hey, give me Poisonous. Off the top. Off the top, Poisonous. Off the top, Poisonous. Flood the board and off the top, Poisonous. Let's go. The Serpentbloom. Let's go. 1 time. One time for the ones, man.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, okay. Well, unlucky. He just kills us with this guy. Or at least it eats this. I need the Serpentbloom off the top. Serpentbloom off the top one time. One singular time. Ugh, unlucky. Unlucky. I had to hit it there.
Shields and clear skies. This could be
I
our
don't think there's a single card I can get here. One turn too late. 2 mana off.
I need mana.
Oh. Okay. Honestly, I know I lost the game. I still am convinced that I have an above 50% win rate in the matchup. Come on, he had 0 cost Librams on turn 3, and he had both Librams in hand already. Like, luck. I've probably played 20, 25 games of Libram Paladin. I think I've had that happen to me 2 or 3 times in all those games. So out of, say, 25, say 20, let's go on the lower end, and on the higher end of times it's happened. So 3. That's, what? 15% of the time he has that start. If I had the Poisonous, I had won the game. Right? Like, sure, he pokes it there, and I just do the same thing the next turn, right? So I'm still gonna go with I won that game 9 times out of 10. Well, not 9 times. I'd probably say I won that game like 6 times out of 10. But yeah. Anyways, we have time for at least one more, so let's queue it up. All right. Mage again. As I was saying, Mage. I think we have a pretty good shot at winning due to the cards we have in our deck. So, I'm not sure how these stack, but I think they work the way I want them to work. This will also have more power than they will. Do this, into this, into this. And then my board is going to have a fair amount of attack. If they all survive there, but I think it's worth it. Into this on 4. His spells do cost more. He's probably hero powering here is my guess. Unless he has a draw spell or something. I'm playing against this deck. Oh, fuck. That ruins my plans. He can go Secret into Poke, but yeah. Either way, he loses this. I don't think I have to play for him to lose this. Okay. The Paladin and a Hunter Secret.
I swear I saw it.
Are you serious? That's so unlucky. Really? Those are the best 2 possible secrets. I was like, I don't know, in my head I'm like, okay, well, can't be that bad. Secret wipes these. If he plays a secret, I just lose my board and I concede.
It'll be our little secret.
Off the top. I can't win this game. I don't want to concede, because I want to try to get. Like, see, the thing is, like, I'm like, oh, I can't win this game, but at the same time, I'm like, I could just still technically draw Acidmaw plus Poisonous, right? Like, that's the thing that I could. Sorry, Razorscale or Dreadscale plus. Right? So it's like one of those things where it's just like, I want to concede, but I know that there's a possible out. So I could draw Poisonous and then get Dreadscale with this, and then, you know, wipe his board, and then all of a sudden be back into the favorable position. Alright, I'm gonna test. If I draw Dreadscale, or if I draw Serpentbloom, I can potentially still win the game. Well, I don't know if I actually do win the game or not, but there is a potential. I just don't have any life gain, which is why I'm like, guess technically I can still win the game, but odds are pretty low. Sorry if you hear someone yelling upstairs. I don't know what my brother's girlfriend is yelling about.
You're not ready for this. It'll be our little secret.
Sorry. Oh, he had the second one. It is what it is. Unlucky. Unlucky. That game was all decided off my attack into the 3-1 on 2 or 3. That legitimately decided the game. Yeah, unlucky. Anyways, we have time for one last game, so let's queue it up. I don't even know if I could have played that better. It was 2 random secrets, and it just so happened to be summon an extra copy, my guy still survives. That allowed him then to wipe the board just by playing one secret that he drew off the top, and it happened to be the best secret that he could draw in that situation. That's a lot of really good random outcomes, all like, to make it sound like, oh, the deck's clearly not that good. You're just saying you got unlucky. I mean, look at what happened there. Right, drew the one that drew him 3 cards. Plus got Defense Matrix, where I think there's 22 Paladin secrets in the game, or something like that. And then there's 20 some odd Hunter secrets as well in the game. And it doesn't change the fact he could have also hit the Rogue secrets. It's from another class, right? Or is it just cast 2 random secrets? I'm not sure, but if not, he can also hit the Mage secrets. Right, so out of probably a pool of 50, 60 secrets total, he managed to hit, I think, the only 2 of those his guys survived. I mean, he could have got, like, the one that bounced it back to hand. So, I guess it's, like, 4 total out of, like, 50. Maybe 1 or 2 more. So, I'll be generous and say there was 6 secrets out of, like, 50 that would have done what he had happen. But it also cost him more mana. So, like, yeah. Anyways, we have time for one more game, so let's keep it up. Oh, speaking of not seeing hunters in forever, there's a hunter.
Fight to the end.
Well, these 2. I want to keep this. Just because, again, getting this tempo would be really good. Give me a second.
Guess who? Sparkle.
I am watching closely.
Alright, sorry about that. My brother called me. He's currently working on fixing his car. Sorry. I also had to put my phone back on the charger because it's almost dead. And being awake till midnight not charging my phone, or being in an area where I can charge my phone, means I won't have my phone if I don't charge it. Let's play this here. This is so good next turn. We kind of low rolled that one, but I think it's fine. We also could do Birdwatch. I want to see the coin. So I'm probably going Wild Spirit. I have to test with coin now. Hopefully I draw one cost. I do one cost card really to test for Ice Trap. I doubt he's playing Ice Trap. It's not really the most popular secret in the game. But you know what? Let's do this here. That's with that.
No one's going to believe this. Job done.
That's fine. I was gonna play this, but I felt like it was slightly better if I do it this way. Yeah. My weapon's a 4-2, right? Yeah, 4-2, so this year's really good. Hopefully I draw one cost. Beautiful. It'd be really good for next turn. Alright. The next turn that's up to 2. I use the second charge of the weapon, then it goes up to 3, and I have a weapon again. Alright, we're actually in a really, really good spot here. We're in a really good spot. If he doesn't eat my 1-2, we're even better spot. Oh, he's a Rhino. I'm not the biggest fan of Rhino Hunter, I'll be honest. I would rather play the tempo builds or the big decks. I just think, in my opinion, they're slightly better. Yeah. Yeah. I find Rhino Hunter, you just lose some consistency for the power increase that Rhino gives you. But, man, I don't know. That's like a very personal preference between decks. He does have healing, which I don't actually have. Let's take this. I've only had one more mana. Getting distracted by a whole bunch of things. Yeah, I wanted to make sure to get these, like to get the double secret. I think it's just slightly better here. That's a 3/3, right? No, 4/4. Yeah, I forget that Misha's a 4/4. I'm gonna go with this here. Are you serious? I hate this game. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried because I am pretty low, so he just starts spamming his hero power and hope that's gonna be good enough. I did draw like Hope plus RC Rampage, like a decent board already. To be fair, Patchwork Pals also is not bad. Exarch would be really good as well. That is the one card that Rhino Hunter gives you access to that I think is really good. It's like an actual board away for Hunter that's not 2 minions or a minion and a spell. That is really good in the aggro matchup. It's like the one card I would be playing if I could. Sure. Alright. Flooding the board here I think is pretty good because, again, Patchwork Pals into Leok here would be insane. All these become 3/5s. I'm pushing 12 damage. It's very good. I'm a little bit worried for Acidmaw. He's getting cleave here every single time, right? Yeah, he has to pick cleave. He didn't pick Cleave. That's really good for me. Come on, Patchwork Pals here. Yeah, that's also pretty good.
Who could put a price on such powerful artifact? I could.
I have to pick this. I don't know what the one that he gets is. Discard 2 of them, so it's just 1 mana, draw 1. There's my Patchwork. And I got the Hope. It's not ideal. That's fine. Alright. I also get a weapon next. To be fair, I have to override it because I think playing this here is just so strong that I can't just. He's gonna do this, he's gonna poke here. Also, by the way, I don't think I said it yet, but I hope everybody's a beverage. I am currently drinking myself an ice cap because the one advantage of living in Canada is we have access to ice caps. I won't stop putting on the cable of my fucking keyboard, which is
No one's going to
probably not ideal, but what can you do? One of those was good, the other one was really bad. The bunker was bad because I'm pretty sure he has already drawn all of his secrets. So deck only really plays 3 or 4. And I know he's drawn a whole bunch with the 1-drop. This game has ended up being much closer than I thought it was going to be. Like, all things considered. Which is crazy. What's the one he could have discarded? I need to remember this card. That's fine, I'm playing minions. It's not 30, but I'm just going straight to the top of his dome. He's already used Zephyrus. Put him to 4. Yeah, he's already used Zephyrus, right? And it didn't get him a board wipe. So, should be okay. This game was a roller coaster. Like, straight up an actual fucking roller coaster. That puts up to 1, he's dead to hero power. He has Reno in hand. Only way he does that trade ever is if he has Reno in hand. Or he understands he has no outs and he's gonna concede. Yeah, there's the Reno. Alright, I'm gonna play my turn and then I'm gonna have to be right back. Coming!
Wilds and clear skies. This could be our home.
No. Not that I know where it is, at least. Okay, I'll be up in legitimately 30 seconds. Sorry about all that. I had to just cut out a whole bunch of audio. This off my board. Clear his board. I'll be right back. Oh, I feel like a dick. Sorry, my brother's girlfriend was baking a Honey Crisp and was wondering if we had a thermometer, which I do not own a sugar thermometer thing. So I don't bake. So I just ran upstairs and ran back. Anyways. Sorry about that. Anyways, that was a pretty good win. I don't know how he took so much extra damage, straight up. I'm gonna have to rewatch that. But, with all that being said, would recommend playing this deck. I think Hunter, again, super underrated class. Give it a try. It's really, really fun, and it's really, really good. I'm gonna end off here. Hope you guys all enjoyed. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe. As always, follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all on the next one. Peace!